In part 1, we mentioned about in this period 9 how to set up our front door Feng Shui setting. Okay, right now is part 2. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. This is Master Alex. Welcome. In part 1, we mentioned about in this period 9 how to set up our front door Feng Shui setting. Okay, right now is part 2. So if you want to learn about those like a general Feng Shui setting for your front door, you can refer to the video of the part 1. Okay, here is the part 2. In this part 2, we'll mention in different direction the front door, and then what is the major things we need to pay attention, and how to strengthen the good Feng Shui setting and minimize the Feng Shui like a negative energy. Okay, first of all, for the south section, let's say your front door is on the south part of your home, that will be the best location, since in this period 9, the south is we call the 精神方, is also the number 9 flying star flying over, and then number 9 at this moment, which is the best one, and this number 9 is related to like a happiness, celebration, money, fortune, lots of a good thing will happen. So if your front door is on the south, that will be the best among other locations. That will boost your like a money fortune, your like a good people skill, your like a love energy. Lots of good things will happen. And in the south, we need to avoid using some like a water element to against this fire. So black or blue and light gray is not really like a good color. Let's say for the carpets, we don't want to use a blue carpet or black carpet at the south part, but we'll use some like a fire element, let's say red carpet, which is good, or some like a wood element, let's say green, or some woody color. That would be good, because wood will generate the fire. That will help. And also over the south, you can also add some like a good Feng Shui like a stuff to strengthen it. Let's say some red and purple decoration, a salt lamp, and something like a purple crystal, a lucky cat to put it in the south. That will definitely boost the luck of your door. Okay, if let's say if your front door is facing the southeast is belong to the wood element, and in the later Heaven background, which is the number 4 is going over there. Okay, for the later Heaven background, it stay there forever. It won't change. So we'll use it to compare. So for the southeast corner, if the door is facing there, which is belong to the number 4, and number 4 is related to education, creativity, administration. So that would be good to boost your study skill, your like administration, creation. That would be good. And for the southeast, we want to make sure this is like a keep it clean and clear, and then we don't want to put too much junk to like a block the energy. And also we can use more like a wood energy to strengthen it. Let's say some bamboo, some indoor plants is good to place it over the door in that area. Okay, the next direction, which is the southwest. The southwest is belong to the number 2, which is we call the start of like a sickness, health issue. So we create some health concern, and in this number 9 period is belong to the fire, and then this number 2 is belong to the earth element. So the fire will generate this number 2, this earth element will strengthen this earth element. So we need to do something to minimize the risk if our front door is facing the southwest. First of all, we can use more metal element to weaken this like a number 2, because this number 2 is belong to the earth energy. And then we need to avoid any sharp object pointing to our front door. Let's say the sharp roof, or some like a something just let's say the telephone pole, or like a tree in front of our front door. That will not be really good idea, because that will create some like a damaging to our front door. If that's the case, you can use the background mirror to against it. And also because it's belong to the number 2, this hearty earth element, so you need to use more metal to do that. And we need to avoid using some wet element, some fire element to strengthen this number 2. So wet carpets or like a strong lighting is not really good idea to put over there. Okay, the next location, which is the east. If let's say if your front door is facing the east originally, the later hyphen background is belong to the wood element, is belong to the number 3 fire start. And number 3 is we call the start of the argument. We have some argument, some conflict to your family. And we need to avoid using some like a wood element over there, because wood element will strengthen this number 3. So we need to minimize the plants on the front door if facing the east. And also we can use more fire element to burn this wood. So more like a wet carpet, more like a salt lamp, more like a wet decoration fire element can weaken this number 3, can minimize the conflict. Okay, the next situation is if your front door is facing west. The west originally is belong to the number 7 for the later haven background. And number 7 is because the start of the robbery. Will make you have some robbery, money losing. It's not really good for money luck. And this number 7 is belong to the metal energy. So you can see that the fire, it will burn the metal. That would be good, but it will weaken this number 9 fire. So we need to help this number 9 and weaken this number 7. And so what we're going to do is we can use more like a water element to do that. So we use the water element to weaken this like a number 7, because number 7 is belong to the metal element. So weaken it, and then we can use more like a wood element to convert the water into the fire. So we'll use the water and wood element together. So for the wood element, simply we can add some plants, add some indoor plants and outdoor plants near the door. So we use both water and plant and wood element. Okay, for the next situation, which is the northeast. The northeast is belong to the number 8 originally, the later haven background, and is belong to the earth element. We know that fire will generate the earth, so we'll weaken the fire because the fire need to generate the earth. And number 8 is like a previous, like a start, because right now it's the number 9 period, so number 8 is a previous one, so the trend is gone. So that door on the northeast is a little bit like outdated. So we need to use more earth element to help it, because it can strengthen those like money fortune. So more like a ceramic decoration, more like a brown color carpet, that will definitely help. Okay, for the next situation, if our front door is facing the northwest. The northwest for the later haven background is belong to the number 6, is metal element, and number 6 is related to our reputation, to our gambling luck, is a lucky start. But in this number 9 period is belong to the fire, so fire will hurt this metal. So something we can do, we can use more like an earth element to help this metal. So a brown color carpet that will help, more like a ceramic or like a earth element decoration that will definitely help this northwest door. Okay, the last one is if our front door is facing the north. The north is belong to the number 1, is belong to the water element. And this number 1 is the next session from 2044 up to 2064, which is the best flying start. But right now is the second one. And unfortunately, this number 1 is belong to the water and fire, they are against each other. So we need to convert it. So we need to use the wood element because water will generate the wood, and then the wood will generate the fire. So use more like a plants over there, use more like a earthly color, carpet. That will definitely help the door facing the north, and I wish you good luck. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Bye. If you want to learn Feng Shui systematically, I have a class online. The name is the Accredited Professional Practical Feng Shui Master Course. I put the link down below. You can go there, check it out. Or if you want to read some Feng Shui book, I have a book on Amazon.com. The name is the Practical Feng Shui 101. I also put the link down below. Thanks for watching. Thank you.